everybody and welcome to Springbrook National Park in the Gold Coast Hinterlands. We are here exploring everything there is to do, starting at Twin Falls.
Okay, today we have an adventure day. We've come to Springbrook National Park, and before we came up here we stopped at a little cafe in Mudgee, grabbed a coffee with our friends. We've got Anton and Glenn and Maddo, who also have a YouTube channel as well. And we are going to Twin Falls first up, and it's just down this little pathway right here. Let's go.
I think it's short to the Purling Brook. Is that what's You sure you don't want to grab some food?
Okay, we didn't realize it's a 2-hour return walk. It's 4.2 kilometers. So we're gonna grab some food from the car. We're not very well prepared as well. Me and Charlotte are wearing flip-flops.
You think that's a good idea?
No, probably not. We should be more experienced in this. We've actually been up to Springbrook heaps, so we kind of know what to expect, but...
You're the tour guide today then.
Yeah. This is actually one of the only parts up here that we haven't been to, Twin Falls, so I'm quite excited to check it out. But yeah, we should have definitely brought some better shoes. Got some chippies, got a smoothie and a couple of muesli bars, hopefully. That sees us through for the next couple of hours. Did we not bring the right shoes, Shazzy?
No, I don't know why you told me that was a stupid idea to bring hiking boots. I said it was a hike. Twin Falls. We can hear the water, so I think we had so many YouTubers.
Don't slip, Shaz.
Oh, don't, because I hope I don't. I know I have the wrong footwear. Please don't shout at the comments.
That's already the Twin Falls, is it?
Yeah, so I think we have to... Probably, because I guess it's like two waterfalls. I guess this is one and this is one. Right, the bridge. I think we're above Twin Falls now, so it's an 850-metre walk from here, I guess, down to the bottom. And you can swim in them, so I am prepared. I may go for a swim, but absolutely beautiful day, isn't it? It's gorgeous.
It's lovely. And back here we can see the kind of like ridgeline that makes up Springbrook Mountain or Springbrook National Park. That cliff face there kind of goes all the way around, and there's heaps of little spots to stop at. We're going to try and stop at as many as we can today, but we've only got half of the day. We kind of had a bit of a late start. So if you wanted to make a full day up here, I would suggest getting up early, because we've arrived, what time is it now? Like 11?
Half 11.
And already there's heaps of cars in the car park, and it's a bit tricky to get a space. It's a weekend as well, so that also adds into it. But yeah, if you come up here on a holiday or weekend, start early. It's so magical and peaceful up here with the little streams and creeks running off the mountain. Hasn't been a lot of rain on the coast this week, but I've kind of seen a lot of rainfall up on the mountain ranges from the Gold Coast. You can see the mountain ranges all behind the Gold Coast. That's the reason why it's pretty wet and muddy up here, and the waterfalls have a fair bit of water going over them, which is great for what we want to do today. What you got there, Glenn?
We've seen looks like the Great Canyon here of Australia, up in the hills here. All made from volcanoes, yeah, millions of years ago. Absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. I think it's part of the Great Dividing Range. You know that range that runs up the whole length of the
the
East
whole
Coast?
length of the
Yeah.
East Coast, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's one of the biggest ranges in
Southern Hemisphere?
Yeah, Southern Hemisphere.
Yeah.
You like it?
Look, Glenn didn't even look.
Oh, we can see the city. Yeah. Oh, wow.
What do you think, Shaz?
Pretty good view.
Yeah. You get a shot on your phone?
Yeah, I'll zoom in.
Look at that, Shaz.
It's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially when the light comes.
Yeah, that light's perfect on there right now.
This is magical. We're being transported into the Springbrook rainforest.
So cool. I had no idea that this hike down to Twin Falls was through all of these rock crevasses. It's so cool. feels very Jurassic down here, and the midday sun that we have just streaming through is like hitting all of the little tiny bits of water droplets that are coming off the walls. Little waterfalls kind of everywhere, little mini ones. It's just so magical.
I'm so glad we're finally doing the Twin Falls walk, because Purling Brook Falls is stunning and does get a lot of recognition, and I think Twin Falls gets forgotten about, and so many times we've come to Springbrook and we've gone to Purling Falls, but this walk, even to the waterfall, is absolutely magical. It's not just like a boring hike to get to the waterfall. Like, you keep thinking, wow, this must be the end of the walk because it's incredible. And we just keep going, and it's absolutely beautiful.
Easy, Glenn. Don't fall in.
Oh, yeah. Carrying too much things.
Yeah, I think, well, we got recommended to go up, so we'll go up.
Take the high road.
This is much better walk to the waterfall than Purling Brook. Purling Brook's a bit of a bore until you get to the waterfall.
Yeah.
It's in there.
It's really cool, isn't it?
What do we got?
A kind of a walk, like what would cave? Canyon?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It's dark in there. I feel like it's gonna be nice and cool. Probably home to a lot of bats.
Here's another cave to walk through. I feel like Indiana Jones. How cool is this?
This is incredible. This is like the clips I kept seeing online. I was desperate to come, and it's probably even better than I thought it would be. The breeze here is so nice.
Okay, we are gonna walk behind the waterfall now, hopefully not get too wet. But this is pretty amazing, and obviously this time of day is so special as well, because we've got the light shining through the water and it's just glowing bright white against this lush green tropical background. So good. Now you can see a bit better the Twin Falls. Actually, is that the Twin Falls, or is it because of this one?
I think there's more prominently like two falls, but I think it depends how heavy the rainfall is.
Okay.
So I think right now it kind of looks like we have multiple little ones, but usually with a really heavy rainfall, it comes down like two really distinct falls.
It's still amazing though.
Yeah.
We have just seen a blue yabby, which was climbing out of the creek, trying to maybe escape all the people, but it's come right up onto the path, and then it became world famous because everyone had their phones out filming this poor blue yabby.
He tried to get a bit pinchy, so we left him alone. He was overwhelmed with all the paparazzi.
But I think we are going to get into our swimmers and jump in the water.
I'm in my swimmers.
Woohoo!
Oh, hi, little baby. We have come now to the base of the waterfall. We're on the big Brook, and the sun has come back out, so we are going to go and jump in and go for a swim.
The water is super fresh, but it's such a magical place. You can't not swim here.
Very pointy rocks. Not a...
Whoa, 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 whoa!
It's just a rock. I need flip-flops, man.
I think it's an in and out job for me.
Oh, he's in. He's in.
Hi.
Go on, Shaz. Okay.
Okay.
Woo. Woo, woo. Oh my goodness.
It's so fresh.
making our way back, and we're looping around a different way from where we came, but there's another couple of really cool little spots down here with another waterfall, and I don't think we'll get in, but wow, it's really cool. Lots of really cool places, little nooks and crannies, little turn-offs, lots to explore in the Twin Falls little loop track. Okay, we've made it back to the top at the car park. You can see it's very full, very, very popular spot. We're going to continue further along the ridge line, and we're going to go to the best of all lookout.
Reminder, East Coast car rentals 10% off with our link below. Check it out in the description for 10% off. We've come to Canyon Lookout now, and it's just a few minutes drive from the Twin Falls car park, and you actually get the view that you were kind of getting from the trail down to Twin Falls. Over there is the Gold Coast skyline, and then over this way you can see a waterfall and an amazing lookout. You can see why it's called Canyon Lookout.
So this lookout we've come to now is right on the border of New South Wales and Queensland. We're still in Queensland, but when we get to the lookout, we'll be able to look out over New South Wales, which is quite cool. Because we're on this ridgeline as well, I feel like everything kind of collects the, I don't know, it must be the moisture in the air coming up from New South Wales, and it just hits all the trees here like this, and everything is covered in moss. It feels very magical. It's like a goblin forest. Everything's just mossy, the light's coming through. It's very beautiful, and we're going to learn a lot about the Antarctic beech trees. Let's go and have a look.
We haven't had time to have a lunch stop, so got some chippies. Wallabies everywhere!
We've got wallabies. We've just pulled into a little cafe here in Springbrook National Park. They're still open, so we're hoping for a coffee. And all the wallabies are out here feeding. It is 3 o'clock in the afternoon, so maybe this is the time of day for them. Yeah, they start to come out at dawn and dusk. So.
Oh, that one's got a low pouch.
Yeah, it looks like it's got a little baby in there, Chazzy.
I really want to see the baby. When you spot the little babies in the pouch, it's like, oh, it's
zoom in.
cute.
Can I get an oat latte?
An oat latte, yes.
It says I'm not black coffee.
Who said that?
You.
No, I didn't. I would never.
Charlotte?
Yeah.
Now,
Who?
how much did you pay me to hit?
Ah.
I'm not that cruel now. We're both Reiki masters in South Coast. Yeah, incredible. This is just
Yeah, 'cause my toes and legs are still tingly after, and I can feel like the vibration still like through my body.
The coffee shop that we've come into has 2 Reiki masters, and they have a gong that you can stand in and get vibrated to help you unblock your chakras. So Maddo's having a go. Plenty of surprises up here, Springbrook. After all these years, we've been coming up here and we're still finding little treats. We've got coffee, a little mini sound bath, and we've been vibrated so our chakras are now energized again.
I thought I'd seen everything in Thailand. Get in the gong.
And we got wallabies out here as well, so proper treat. Okay, probably our final destination for the day. We've come to the jewel of Springbrook National Park. This is the largest waterfall here, Purling Brook Falls. It's 106 meters and it's got some great lookouts which we're going to go to. You can also go to the bottom. We actually have a video, we'll link it above if you want to see that video of us going to the bottom and checking it all out, but we're just going to go to the top. We've got beautiful afternoon light and it's not too busy here as well. We've got a park right outside. I think so. We've got the whole place to ourselves. There's one of them. There's one on the other side as well.
Fall down there, lads, yeah? Stay safe, stay behind the railings at all times. Okay? No stress.
No. Thank you. Yeah. Right, we're at the other lookout on the other side of this kind of U-shaped little canyon here, and right in the middle is Purling Brook Falls. It falls down 106 meters, so it's pretty high, and this lookout right here, you can see, we are right on the edge of the cliff. So it's pretty spectacular. Feels a little bit dangerous. Some people might get a bit of vertigo, but it's quite easy access. There's a couple of stairs to come down from the car park. It's all pretty well paved, like this nice concrete asphalt. And yeah, it's a beautiful way to end our time up in Springbrook in this nice afternoon light.
And there's still so much more to do in Springbrook.
There's so much
You
more.
have to start super early, or you could spread it out over 2 days. And because we're not too far from South Gold Coast, you can base yourselves over there and come out here for a day. There's a few cafes around too to break up your day, but it's been beautiful here.
It's lovely. Thanks for a good adventure day, guys.
All the best, yeah. Take care.
Great day.
We'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.